That took a while to launch. So I'm not gonna play too much here. I'm just gonna play the one that needs finishing or new content. Alright, let's finish this too. This is almost done. So I can clear the save slot. I can already imagine the feast of fish and beer. There, give us back the princess. I don't use Crooklyn too much, so let's use this option here. So you're just a simpleton who comes looking for a reward? Well then, if you're looking for an early death, that's what you'll get. Time to test my new powers. Oh, you know what? I should probably save my energy because he gonna heal enemies. I forgot about that shit. So we need to set up first though. Oh my, Titanfall this early. Damn it! How are you not dead yet? Seriously. Nah, now you're dead. I didn't even kill that minion.
This is a story of how they saved me.
Best unlock card. Interesting. What is the screenshot for Steven? Wait, wait. Oh, there we go. Alrighty. That was right. Alright. We finally have a new save data here. Mm. Alright, I can do this one. Should I go through the south this time? Yeah, let's do it. Shinanke? That's Shinanke? Of course we will help. I don't think I have Wilbur last time I've been here, right? You can count on us, Master Shinanke, but first allow me to inform my friends about what's going on. The Naga looks confused but steps away, giving you space. Once he's far enough, Wilbur speaks to the rest of the group. That was Shinanke the Cruel, but in his youth he was known as Shinanke the Meek. Since we haven't been imprisoned by our reptilian friend, this must be the revolt against their great bird in the sunken temple. The one that took place in Agrafall 103 years ago. Be prepared, friends, because we have front row seats to a historic event. Let's go. Oh, there's 4 ways actually. Well, let's go to the south first. Unsettling stone masonry. It seems that for the people who inhabit the temple, stone holds a special significance, as the stone masonry workshop occupies a prominent place near the temple. The artisans are busy crafting stone masks and stone constructs, but since they are unfinished, you cannot tell what they are meant to look like. What you sense, however, is a strange aura in the workshop as the artisans infuse their creations with magic. It is a foul magic, and whatever they are doing here is undoubtedly for evil purposes. Will you try to discreetly sabotage the workshop? Cleanse the tainted energy, dissipate all the magic here. Those still could be useful, we should take them. We could try to steal one of those unfinished stone construct. Sure, let's do this one. Girl? You search the workshop, but among the tools, what catches your attention is a bowl filled with a mixture of blood and other strange substances. As you examine it closely, you notice its varied uses as a base for painting masks, as filler for large statues, and even as a drink. It says that everything is tainted by that magic, so you all agree not to take anything and leave. Ah. Oh, of course you have Freen. I need to get rid of this card. I mean, I'm not sure how strong we are, but I'll try anyways. We can freeze 2 people here if you want to. Let us do it. I mean, they all mage cards though. Thank you for the raid, Brandon. Welcome in, raiders. Oh, it's just stream. Oh god, I have this called Therese. Hey, two streamers alright. Was playing the classic one. Now migrated to Then migrate it to the remake. Oh, right. Dang, I don't want to kill that guy. I kinda don't wanna move because they're gonna die anyways. There we go.
I forgot I also have this game installed. I should give it a shot someday. Good luck on the stream.
Thank you for the resub, Brandon. Yeah, this game is fun, but definitely use a little bit of brain power though. This neat thing a bit. But yeah, appreciate the resub. Let's see. Man, do I not have so much init cards already? I kind of want this just to balance out with a lot of my mage cards. This would be good, but the burn gonna cancel out the wet though, so we don't want that. Yeah, long time supporter. You got no brain. Don't say that. Uh, 210, 630. Everything is like already upgraded. So don't have a Game Pass, no more blueprints until you get it again. Aw. I noticed you play a little bit of blueprints in succession. So you definitely get like you are definitely warming up to that game. I can feel it. But yeah, once you're like get the mechanics, you feel like that game is can get addicted. So yeah, I feel that because I've been addicted with blueprints for like what, a week last time, more than a week actually, almost 2 weeks I think. 210, 90, 210. Maybe this one. I don't want to upgrade this though. Fine. If I don't want it, I can just discard it later. The right's altar. This altar is crowded, but among all the pilgrims, a group of warriors catches your attention as they use a sacred candle to ritually burn their bodies, seeking the blessing of the Great Bird String. The altar features a golden statue of the Great Bird, surrounded by numerous offerings and gifts from the pilgrims. A young snake, nestled among the gifts, watches everyone in the chamber with curious eyes. Though by its expression, you guess it's bored. The guards observe the rites with interest. Will you do something in this place? Nothing of interest for us here. Let's continue our journey. Let's destroy this place. There's a lot of gold and shards there. Let's try to steal some. I'm sure I can resist more than those warriors. I will challenge them. Bruh. 8% defense though. You know what? We refuse to take part in the Great Bird's games, and before the guards can react, we destroy the statue with a well-aimed strike. As suspected, the enraged guards descend upon you. But as you resist and prepare to fight back, you notice the young snake following you. It seems you have sparked its interest. Oh, do we have a new pet? We're probably gonna get a new pet after this combat. Who needs speed? You will bear. Man, I love Spark theme. Super fun. The dark theme is also fun too. This is super bad hand though. So last time I've been to the site entrance. How about this one? The Great Lift. A group of guards stands before the Great Lift, an impressive mechanism used to transport people and materials to the temple's depths. It's natural for such an important place to be heavily guarded, and you don't expect the guards to allow you to use the lift without a good reason. However, if you are careful enough, you might be able to sneak onto the lift. To reach deeper into the temple, you must use it. How will you deal with the guards? Time to talk, just run to the Great Lift. Let's try to convince them to use the lift. Let's try sneaking onto the lift. Critical success. You push the guards with your hands away from your weapons and tell them that you would like to show your respect to the great bird. The guards exchange surprised glances, as if a sheep had willingly walked into the wolf's den. They tell you that you are free to go. Once in the lift, the guards hand you a bag of coins, praising your sacrifice and hoping that this gold will help you to buy the salvation of your soul. You take the gold without saying a word and continue. Without saying a word is kind of wild though. I haven't been to both of these. Let's go south all the way. The Shrine of the Spider. A human woman dressed in ritual attire stands in front of an ominous altar adorned with spider motifs. It looks like the ritual she is performing is close to its climax, as tainted energies gather around the area. She holds a dagger shaped like a slinger in her hands and seems ready to plunge it into her chest at any moment. You have a very bad feeling about this, and something urges you to stop her. Fortunately, she seems unaware of your arrival. You feel in your gut that she can't finish the ritual, or something terrible will happen. It's time for you to choose how to intervene. I have to save her. Fate is bad, I will give her a chance. She's about to make a great mistake, I will save her. I don't have time to explain you why I must stop her. I don't think she will survive that dark magic ritual. I will save her. Since I rarely use Grookly, I'll use his option here. Grookly rushes to the priestess position and destroys the altar before the ritual is over, interrupting it. As the dark energies fade away, the disappointed priestess turns to you and tells you that she was willing to sacrifice everything to end the Great Bird's tyranny. And now, thanks to your timely intervention, you have ruined her only chance to succeed. The whispers of the spider spirit were clear to her, but now she can't hear them anymore. You assure her that you will defeat the Great Bird, and she responds to that you are going to need her help, introducing herself as Tula. The priestess grabs a few items from her shrine and decides to join you. Wait, where's my... I thought I got a pet earlier. No, I didn't. None of these are good for me though. Yeah. Alrighty. Yeah. Sacred Flame Altar. This is the altar where the sacred flame aspect of the Great Bird is revered. It is here that the natives of Aguarfall celebrate the purifying properties of fire and how through it the Great Bird protects its followers while punishing the enemies. In the center, there is a golden statue of the Great Bird placed within an ever-burning bow? Did I say bow? Bowl, and surrounded by a lot of ashes. Engraved on the altar is a message stating that those who show their devotion to the Great Bird shall not fear the flames. You wonder if the ashes belong to non-true believers. The altar is guarded, and in order to continue, you must show your respect to the Great Bird's sacred flame aspect. How will you proceed? So this place, if we all put our hands in that statue, it should work. Let's hear if Lady Tula has a plan. I'll show you what true devotion looks like. Let's ask her. Don't grab the statue, just touch it with the tip of your fingers. I'll create a distraction for the crew. Following Tula's instruction, you all touch the statue with just the tips of your fingers. Even if that brief moment is intense heat sears your hand. After withdrawing from the flames, Tula amplifies your act with a rousing speech, praising the Great Bird and the people of Aguarfall. You sense that the Great Bird tolerates your actions, and the guards allow you to continue your pilgrimage. Interesting. Otherwise, you could battle here. The hatchery. The sacred hatchery. In a wet and dark chamber, there is a stone statue of the Great Bird holding a bowl with some blood from which dark energies emanate. Spreading throughout the room, it would be just another statue of the Great Bird. But this time, it seems to serve a darker purpose. Hundreds of eggs of different sizes and species are scattered around this room, and they seem to be absorbing the dark energy. There is no doubt. The Great Bird's acolytes are corrupting these eggs for some dark purpose. Are you going to do anything about it? Just being close to that stench magic is dangerous. We should leave. Let's add more blood to fuel this evil magic. We should eliminate the source of that magic. Let's demolish the statue. We should destroy the eggs. They are tainted beyond salvation. Let's try this one. Success. As you are unsure how the statue will react to the use of magic, you set to demolish it the old-fashioned way, by bringing it down. The statue is unable to resist the combined strength of the group, and it eventually falls and breaks with a thunderous noise. The magic that emanates from the statue slowly dissipates, and it seems the eggs are no longer under its influence. At least the remaining pieces of the statues are still imbued with magic and could be used as magic shards. So you store a few before resuming your journey. Interesting. Arena. We've been here before. The Great Bird Sacred Flame Arena. In the middle of a vast arena stands an altar with an ever-burning flame. Surrounded by treasures, you can feel the heat from a distance, such is the power of the Great Bird. As you approach the altar, the flame intensifies, and you all feel as though its heat scorches part of your soul, momentarily stunning you. Ooh, Houndoom. Is Houndoom A or B? I forgot. I think it used to be A, but it downgrades to B. I forgot that. Where was I? You can feel the heat from a distance, such as the power of a great bird. As you approach the altar, its flame intensifying, you all feel as though its heat scorched parts of your soul, momentarily stunning you. When you recover, there it is, the great bird, in all its glory, stares at you. You gaze piercing your souls, judging you. There is nowhere to run or hide. Your only option is to move toward the great bird, perched on its altar waiting for you. Now it's time to face the judgment of the great bird. Strike from both sides. Yeah, let's do this one. I think I did this last time, right? And I got success. Phew, that was close. A tolerant great bird is watching your moves, but your flanking maneuver is perfectly executed, and the winged creature is unable to counter it. Thanks to your tactical superiority, you begin the fight with a strong advantage over the great bird. Last time we have Tula with us for this fight. I guess the dial is slightly different. The extinguished flame. The great bird is defeated and vanished in a pillar of sacred flames that momentarily mesmerize you with its glorious power. Even at this depth, we can hear the turmoil caused by its sudden disappearance in the upper levels of the temple. It's clear that nothing here will be the same after today. The great bird's cult will collapse without its powerful benefactor, and someone else will take their place. The young snake that accompanied you had made herself comfortable on the remains of the great bird's altar. Seems she has found a new home. The treasure of the great birds is waiting for you. Agrafall will be a better place from now on. Oh god, I am max on this for a while, didn't I? Dang it. Take a moment to rest while dividing the treasure. To the victor, guard the spoil. Ooh, royal coin. I don't need any of these though. Do I have a trash? Enduring isn't that good. That looks awesome though. The farewell. After the defeat of the Great Bird, a portal similar to the one that brought you here appears nearby, and you all feel compelled to cross it. The conflict within Tula is evident, as she hesitates over whether to cross the rift with you or not. It is a decision that she must make on her own. Just as you are about to reach the breach, Tula rushes through it before you do. Since she has decided to help you in your world as you help her in hers. That is how your adventure in the past ends. Experiencing history is always exciting. After this event, the Naga led by Shnanke the Meek united all the cold-blooded races under their banner and hunted down the humans who refused to leave Agrafall. The Lizard Man and the Crocoman were especially concerned that Shnanke and his followers were even more cruel than Great Bird's cult and attempted to depose him. Shnanke, by then known as the Cruel, and his Naga fought against every other race in Agrafall. The sunken temple was largely destroyed and abandoned as a consequence of that war. The cold-blooded races never united under the same banner again. It has been an enlightening experience to stand in the very place where the fate of Agrafall is decided. And we're back here. Alright. I think that's a good place to stop. Because I just want to experience the new DLC. Alright, before we move on to Into the Dead. Where's this? Oh, we can play that too. Hang on. Alright, I want to see this question mark events. The Gladiatrix retirement. Among the trees of the swamp, you find an old lady resting in front of her hut. She tells you she thought no one would find her here, but it seems she can't escape her fate. When you explain that you are just passing through, she sighed with relief. She reveals that she was once the best gladiatrix in the Valkyrat arena, came here seeking peace with her retinue. However, if you prove yourself skillful fighters, she may give you an arena badge to challenge Valkyrat Coliseum special trial. You want the arena badge that she is offering? We, a seasoned warrior, what else do we have to prove? My skill will impress you. I guess these are the shortcuts. Let's do this one. No! Gladiatrix, you have proven nothing to me, and if you are going to question this old warrior's methods, you better leave. Now. The Gladiatrix speaks in calm and firm tone, and you quickly understand that nothing you say will change her mind. Politely say goodbye to her and continue your journey. Man, if I use Amelia, I would got it because she got a skill. But I think the role is different for every choice, though. I think, and it's just the same thing. Okay. Alright, where else do we want a question mark? I guess here. Winds of Freedom. Just when you have a moment to rest, the ship calls to battle station as an enemy vessel appears on the horizon. The sailors prepare the ship for the upcoming battle with the pirates' sloop. Before you realize you are in the middle of a fight, there are pirates everywhere, but you have the chance to board the enemy ship and maybe claim it for you. What do you do next? Let's board their ship. Let them come onto our ship. This might be the choice for me to go somewhere, maybe. I don't know. You know what? Let's board their ship. You set to board their enemy ship and take it as your prize. If you hit them quickly and decisively, you could capture their ship and sail away before your officer can react. After the battle, you will make sure to strip these pirates of all their gold. The Jolly Gladiator. Guess I can play until here. Hang on, there's a prayer. I need to use bathroom as well. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, I was checking out stuff in the background for a bit. Alright, Jolly Gladiator. We defeated the legendary Agwarfall Hydra. Ooh. So we can kill the Hydra first and then just come here. And then we can get free of this. Interesting. Impressive. In that case, you tell me everything about that battle. Your feats prove that you are true warriors. I wish I were younger so I could fight at your side. But the only thing I can do now is to acknowledge and honor your deeds. So please accept this small gift as a symbol of my respect. I hope it will cross paths in the future. You accept the gladiator's reward in gold. And after sharing some more stories about your battles, you leave to continue your quest. So basically healing and blocks. Alright, we haven't been here, so let's go here. Ooh, suffer for chill is kinda ugh. We just move this guy. Okay. Keep forgetting I'm Tula now. In my mind, I'm using that as because I keep thinking that I'm gonna get another energy back from using skill. Wait, where did my stealth go? Bruh. Ah, I can do this anyways. Wait, I can. What, because of sight? I don't get it. Whatever. I don't need it anyways. Ooh, adrenaline. Yes, please. I'm waiting for the upgraded one. That costs 3 though. And it's not like I'm gonna get that disarm or silence that often anyway. Oops. What am I doing? Storming the fortress. This is the famous pirate Whitebeard's fortress, but it seems the pirates decided to retreat to the sea as the navy forces got closer. The fortress is huge, and without a doubt it is full of traps, but the rewards may be worth the risk. The navy troops will storm the fortress very soon, but you can take advantage of your superior mobility and loot it before they arrive. Would you like to explore the fortress? Let's look at the arsenal. The pirates may have left some weapons behind, so it might be a good chance to add new tools to your arsenal. Navigating the fortress is quite intuitive for you, and you reach the arsenal without further complications, where you find a lot of rusty weapons and spare parts. There is a heavy iron gate that divides the arsenal, and you can see some better looking weapons through its bars. Ooh, there's more? The pirate's arsenal. In the pirate arsenal, there are several weapons racks that have seen better days. What lies behind a big iron gate seems to be in better condition. Chain that serves to open the iron gate is broken. You could look for another way to open it, or try using brute strength. Which would you like to do? I can lift that door. This door is not enough to stop us. We can lift it. Let's look for some tool to lift the gate. Oh, they are so close with the probability here though. My gut says this, but my head says this. My heart says this. Let's go with my head. Ouch! That's even worse. A critical failure. You muster all your strength and lift the door several times. You are unable to keep it open, and you stop your attempt after getting hurt. But brute strength is always the solution. What could have gone wrong? Because being baby about it, that's why. Open wound. Ouch. Where else could I go? Thank you for the raid, Rose. Welcoming raiders. Judging by that, I assume you're playing Outbreak, right? But yeah, how's everybody doing? Yeah, with P5 alert. I hope you have a good stream. I'm about to hop into another game here in a bit. Heck yeah. Welcome in, Soul. Alright. I'll do this one battle and then one event and then I'll switch a game as well. 144. Dang. So you share the love. Oh, thank you, Ruth. Yeah. Sadly, I'm not playing Outbreak right now. That's the only thing. Run through file 1 and then ate it with DD. With the launcher. Oof. So you going with classic knifing? Or hit it until it's down? I foreshadow foreshadow your own whiffing. Sometimes the nerve right gets the better of you. What's up, Nebula? Alright. It's fine, don't matter if it's outbreaking or not. Sharing the life is all that matters. Yeah, I appreciate your roofs. It is 4 AM, you got to work in 5 hours, so you're going to crash before you see the sunrise. Yeah, no worries, stress. Get you some well-deserved rest. No worries. Alright, let's go to Tank Tentacles. Kraken release. You all feel a shiver when you see a huge shadow beneath the waters. You feel the worst when you realize that the shadow is growing larger and that huge tentacles are already emerging from the water. You heard about the mighty Kraken in the past, but you didn't expect to find it here, or rather for it to find you. Would you try to avoid it or fight it? Elusive maneuvers. Let's get out of here. All hands to the battle station. Alert your opponent. I will lead the charge. Let's do this one. You prepare for what's coming and hold fast, bracing for impact. The mighty creature grabs the ship and tries to tear it apart. But you attack the tentacles and force the creature to reveal its ugly face. It's time to finish the job. Ooh. Like mini boss. Hey, Gleamer. Well, I just need to beat the actual Kraken. And the tentacle is ultimately loose as well. Ooh, neurotoxin. Yes. Lift that. Hmm. This one is kinda tempting. Just because of the shackle. I'll do it. Oh dang, auto roll. Cleansing prayer. Do I really care about healing? Pendulum. The Kraken's last grasp. After an epic battle, the mighty Kraken is finally defeated, but it refuses to let you enjoy your victory. With its last ounce of will, the creature grabs you with its powerful tentacles, determined to drag you down to the ocean's depths to share a cold tomb with it. Though its tentacles were battered and weakened during the fight, they remain strong enough to hold you tight. But your will is strong, and you haven't said your last word. It's time to resist. Hold fast. Resist with all your might, each of you struggling for what feels like an eternity. Everything turns black, but strangely, you are not swallowing as much water as you expected. Perhaps it's the Kraken's own magical aura protecting you, or maybe it's due to a magical ocean current. But when the creature finally releases you, you find yourself safe and sound in the vast undersea cavern, with its lifeless corpse floating nearby. Ooh, Kraken's treasure. I haven't been here though. What, when I keep playing then? I guess until the question mark. Right then. The Kraken's treasure. Finally, the Kraken's corpse is within your reach. Now that you can touch it, you can believe that it's truly dead. Though even in death, the creature will still crackles with residual electricity, a testament to its immense power. You realize this must be its nest, as there are countless treasures and wrecked ships around you. Looking around, you can imagine how many souls met their demise at the Kraken's tentacles. But you have avenged them, and now all its treasures belong to you alone. Time to loot. Let's see what treasures the Kraken had plundered. Among the oh my god, another supplies, which I already maxed out on. Among the victims of the Kraken, you find a lot of interesting treasures and gold, and now it is all yours, and yours alone. Ooh, 3 new unlocks here. Kraken sushi, purple tentacle, storm in a bowl. Let's see what they does. Don't care about these 5. First turn, shuffle 2 Thunderbolt into your deck. Purple Tentacle. Put an ink shot. What's an ink shot? That sounds awesome, actually. Every 2 turn, though. Kraken Sushi every 2 turn. Put Kraken Sushi into your head. Oh, wow. This could be good for Yager. Is this accessories? Yeah, it's definitely better for you to get that one, I think. This is a timepiece. I haven't upgraded your damage yet. Oh wow, we can actually upgrade our dagger here. Surprisingly. Fine. Let's give her this one, I guess. Let's do this one. I guess we'll stop here, probably. Ooh, evocation. Do I have that? Nope. The removal would be good for open wound too. I kind of want to restart that. Because I kind of want to kill that guy. I should have used exposed armor first. There you go. The order matters here. Alright. The Abyssal Trench. Before you lie the unfathomable depths of the Abyssal Trench. However, something shiny catches your attention, almost supernaturally. You could reach it, and who knows what else might be down there. But venturing so deep will undoubtedly test your ability to withstand the harshness of the ocean's depths. Are you willing to take the risk? Looks very dangerous and we have better things to do. Let's go, but only a short distance to keep safe. Let's go, but only a reasonable distance. Let's see how far we can go. Is this the rolling thing again? It might be. Let's do it. Fortune favors the bold, and this is a great chance to push yourself to the limits. You reach the gem with ease, and Aaron tries to extend their time underwater as much as possible, looting everything you can find. In the end, you get a good amount of gold and shards, but at the expense of your health as you swallow a lot of water. Yep, that's door. Drown, drown, gold and shards. Right. Here goes. Ha! This thing only scroll once. So that's pretty easy. Alright, I think, yeah. I can do this off stream because we already did that before. Alright, I think it's time to move on to another game. Anything else that I need to do? I kind of see what to less level now. 12. Okay. We need to kill one of these slots too. This one is a bit further. I'm gonna focus on that one. Oh, this is the one that I actually missed the new runes. I think I remember that shit. All right, let's move on to Into the Dead here.